Hello everyone, welcome to Annihilation. Hi there, how you doing? Make it, stop streaming at 2 AM, it's bad for your health and mine. You can just not watch, it's fine. I just woke up, okay? I just woke up. Hence I'm streaming. If Maker can schedule day 700, I can try. And probably can schedule it, yes. I'll see, Happy. Later on today, I'll see. I'll see what I can do. Constantly doing maths. Not gonna join that. I mean, it won't be really constantly doing maths. It's a pun, Reblax. Reblax, I'm sorry, it's a pun. We're not gonna be doing maths. We're gonna be working on a math video out constants. I fooled you all. Although, to be fair, I guess the video still isn't fully scripted. Still working on it. So, actually, there's... well, depends how we're gonna animate this. We can... hold on. First of all, where am I with this? Oh, right. Geometry nodes, we need to compare them. So, yeah. What we want right here is... what we want right here is... this. Single rectangle the area is equal to 1, which means right here what we need is we need two different geometry nodes. One of them, which will represent the value of this area, which is simple, that's just the harmonic series, which I just happen to already I've made the node for. And this one, which is the natural log, which is simple because it's a simple node. And then what we'll need is the... whoops. Make it, why do you have the harmonic series? It's a long story. You're making caramelized onions? That sounds delicious. Hold on, something doesn't click for me. Oh, never mind, everything clicks. Everything is fine. What I'm trying to do... well, what I'm trying to do is... a cube. Geometry nodes. Delete the cube. Instead, we're going to have values, and so... what is that value? I'm so glad no one asked. Right here... and not this. Right here. Haha. Right here, we should have... never mind, we don't have it. Geometry is shaped until you've done enough math to become confused. See, because headset is low on power and I gotta keep... but there's one exercise I gotta figure out before bed. It's fine, Reblax, it's fine. Bye. Have a good one. Good luck with the exercise. I'm honestly afraid of what it even is. Mate, will there be a Minecraft server on the 700 stream? You mean tomorrow? Yes. So I just found out that apparently lemon isn't naturally occurring and is instead a hybrid by crossbreeding a bitter orange and a citron fruit. Which means that life never gave us lemons. We invented them all by ourselves. That's one of my favorite memes. Hi Logan, which constant do you like the most, E or pi? That's a good question. I feel like E is more elegant. Pi is a lot more like a scalar. E is a lot more elegant. I mean, they're both scalars, but E I find just a lot more elegant. Everything is an opposite closure of the field of the action of the gears of the absolute gears group plus the generic point. Oh, you just found out about that, Reblax? I thought it was common knowledge, honestly. It's like, listen, the first time I heard about it, then I was just, yup. The radians make so much more sense than degrees. They really do. That's because degrees are arbitrary. Radians you get from trigonometric, so. Oh, in this video I also have to explain how pi is connected to trigonometrics. Actually, that won't be that difficult of an explanation. I wonder how is the constant integration. You mean this? There is none, because I don't care much for it, in this case. That's not the point I'm trying to make. This isn't a video about integration, so I didn't feel like including it. I prefer to get 700 different comments telling me that I'm missing a concept of integration, honestly. That's kind of more my vibe, you know? I'm that kind of person. I just prefer to get 700 comments. These are mental instances. Actual constants are 0, 1, and maybe 2. But guys, reflex, you're joshing around. But in my video about constants, I will mention the Euler's constant, Euler's number, pi, and then 1. That would be the final constant. The last constant of the video will be just 1. Now, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, right. I was trying to do it with a single number, but the single number is going to be tricky, so we're not going to do it with a single number. Instead, we're going to do it with multiple numbers. Where is my other cube? Cube. Geometry nodes, new. Unplug this. Then, instead, we shall replug value to string. And then value in here. Then string to curves. Then fill curve. Then extrude mesh. Then mesh into geometry. And then we just need to tweak this until it looks all right and decent. Like this, like this, like this. Set material, ideally white. Actually, no, no white. On the left one yellow, on the right one blue. That's no, I meant yellow. Yellow on the left. And then blue on the right, and then join in geometry, transform. This one will go left, this one will go right. This is obviously all just guesswork, because actually we need to rotate this by 90, put it up right here, scale it then to the left by -16, I'm pretty certain should be it. And then, nope, not -16. What's the camera like? Camera's negative this. Oh, that makes sense because we did switch. And then there we go. And then from this one, wait. I had a node here which was a harmonic series basically. Degrees are still better than gradients though. What a... I can't tell if you added a G to a radian or a gradient. Now I gotta look it up now. I'm looking it up. Gradient, that's a thing. Oh no. Defined as 1/100th of the right angle. Whose idea? Whose idea? What gradient? Who came up with gradient? That's a real thing. No, that's heresy. I'm not looking into that anymore. I refuse to. Absolutely not. Make it. What's your favorite constant? I think E would be it. Unless you mean like in all of maths. I mean, not all of maths, all of science. In which case, speed of light. I just find speed of light really. But to be fair, I am a relativity fanboy, so you know. I only use my calculator back to degrees. Let's go when I work in degrees. Yeah. You like Avogadros. Duck, just be ashamed of yourself for liking Avogadros. Ugh. Avogadros is one of the worst numbers to exist. Ever. Just shameful. Okay, so I can't find exactly what I'm looking for here. Oh, because the nodes might not be there. That is true. The nodes might genuinely not be there. The nodes might be here. In the top one. This has the harmonic series node I've made. This one? No, that's a constant. This one. That's the it's called move, but piss, what, you mind? Just copy and paste the thing that I've copied and pasted. There we go, lovely. And so now that we have the harmonic series, we can just take this, pop it in right there. Actually, this will be much better as an integer. Sweet. And then math and natural log. And you can see that as we increase the number, it starts at 0. I mean, makes sense. 2. Yes. Well, no, this one should be +1. Because I apparently am just that great at making stuff. There we go. And this one should be +1 right here. And there we go. We get the difference between these two. Perfect. Ish. Do you think that people thought of 0 like some people thought of I, where they like a number that represents nothing sounds fake? I mean, yeah, the same thing with negative numbers. Both 0 and negative numbers don't make sense. The thing is, I've already made that point in many of my videos. Well, in all the videos, whenever I would try to explain imaginary numbers, I would mention how, yes, imaginary numbers don't make sense if you think of them as a quantity of something. But so does 0 and so do negative numbers. They also don't make sense. You don't know what you think of mods. Acronyms, don't think of them anything good. Moles don't deserve to be thought of in any positive light. Moles exist to be made fun of and used as an example of everything wrong in the world. That's what I use moles for. Me explaining to the government that negative numbers don't make sense. So from my point of view, I don't owe them money. Math equivalent people not believing doctors. It's just a normal thing in science, actually. Okay. Alright, sick. This is set up now. The script. Area is equal to 1. Logarithm to the point will be equal to 0 point whatever. So switch like this. Render image. Make it. Will you be going around making complex conversions for stoichiometry? Something like calculating how many grams of X react with how much of Y. No, not really. I don't find that the interesting part of chemistry. To me, that seems like the necessary evil of chemistry, not the fun bits. Okay, then this, 1041. I'm realizing more and more that doesn't make sense that derivatives and integrals aren't introduced sooner in schools. That is weird, because they're not that difficult, aren't they? But they're not that difficult as a concept to grasp. Solving, maybe. They just look scary, I think that's the reason. Hi, the funky. So there is some use of moles, other than getting made fun of. No, there isn't. There isn't. You can do these without moles, Bio. You can do them without moles. Sorry, Bajo. Do you know Visual Bliss? I have no idea. I explain a nice way. Basically, moles are just like a crime against humanity when it comes to what it is as a constant. Am I really gonna start ranting about the mole again? It's my it's my special move. I just started ranting about why mole sucks as a unit. Hi there, would you like some repetition? I have to check my words and mouth. It isn't a pseudoscience. Most Farmain, it's not. Don't even. No, don't even. Moles, no, it's not great. Don't even, Farmain. Moles are useful. They suck, Farmain, they suck so much. It's the most idiotic thing. You love moles. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Fine, I guess we're doing this. Hi everyone and welcome into Make It Explains Why Moles Fucking Suck. Okay? And it all starts with... Here's the deal. We're gonna go over two things in order to explain to you why they suck so much. And that's going to be Avogadro's constant and meters. Those are the two things which will explain to you why moles suck so much, okay? Basically, what is a meter? Well, a meter is basically the distance that light travels in 1/300 millionth of a second, right? That's basically what a meter is. Now, the thing is, the reason why it's a unit, okay, is because it is basically a physical constant scaled down by a quantity and manipulated in a way that it makes a unit. So speed of light is velocity, right? Meters per second. However, if we check the distance it traveled in a second, cancel them out, and multiply by 1 divided by 300 million, we get a meter. Hence, length. Now let's talk about Avogadro's constant. What is the Avogadro's constant? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. 6.022 ... times 10 to the 23rd. Okay? Avogadro's constant, cool. Now, what is the mole? How do we get the mole? Right here we use the physical constant of speed of light. Now, everyone, all the chemists in the chat, what is the physical constant defining the mole? Because for time we have cesium oscillation, for length we have speed of light, for amperes we have the elementary charge, we have all of these physical constants. What is the physical constant defining the mole? Isn't it something of carbon-12? I mean, you need to get 1 gram of matter. 12 grams of carbon-12. Let's check on Wikipedia then. 12 grams of carbon-12. Yeah, that's it. Oh, if you look up mole, you can't even... Mole unit, sweet. It is, in fact, defined as 12 grams of carbon-12. That is where it comes from. And what's particularly idiotic about this is that when you take 12 grams of carbon-12, let me ask you this, why not 11 grams? Why not 13? Why not 2 grams? Element that has, say, 1 mole of that element has 65 grams. Yeah, but you know what could be maybe a bit better? Make it why not, because convention. Why not? The reason why not is because this is all arbitrary and Avogadro's constant could have actually been 10 to the 24th power. 10 to the 24th power. And you know what would be great about 10 to the 24th power? You could just switch the prefix around. And that's it. I do believe the SI prefix is yocta for 24th power, which means that if you have 1 gram of something, that would just be 1 yoctagram. 1 yoctagram of something, a mole of something that weighs 1 yoctagram is just 1 gram. You wouldn't need to switch between atomic mass units and grams. You could just all do it in grams. Oh, flame. Oh, no. I've summoned... Yeah, because 10 to the 24th, that's a power that's divisible by 3. But moles are useful in simplifying. They're not useful. It's not moles that are useful. It's the scaling that's useful. But moles just do the scaling in the most useless way possible. And you're an Avogadro run once again. Flame, listen. We're having too many people in denial about Avogadro. Just... It really is a thing. You're just angry that we don't care about the science map. No, it's just the dumbest way to do something. This is basically the same reason why people prefer the SI system over the Imperial one. Except right here, it's an arbitrary pointless constant instead of something clean. Do you happen to observe the rocks shown on Discord earlier? Defined earlier. When was it? No, that's before the messages. So yes, that means yes. I think. Wait, define earlier. 6 hours ago. 6 hours? Where did you send it? The basic channel. Oh, then I absolutely did not. Absolutely no. I only check the science channels for science. I don't check the basic channel. Oh, I see the rocks. The imagining in molecular dynamics in the background is really great. VC energy can make it. No, I can't. I'm not wrong in this case. This is one of the rare moments where I'm not wrong. What you have to realize, inadequate, is that this is all convention. And I still, to this day, do not understand why we've chosen this convention. It's like one of the dumbest ways to do it. The thing is, in my opinion, all the units in SI suck because they could have been nicely rounded off together. However, with other ones, there's at least a reason. Like there's a physical constant behind it. There's a physical constant that's usually a more rigid in place. Like, you know, speed of light, that literally never changes. I'm assuming you have the channel muted. Yes, I do. But as I mentioned, I really like the molecular dynamics in the background. It's because of history. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. That's what I'm saying. With all the constants, all the units, I can tolerate it because it at least makes sense. Like when meter was created, we couldn't have foresaw that, you know, we would have to actually round off it based on the speed of light in relation to the cesium oscillation. Okay, that makes sense at least. However, light can slow down. It can't, Doug. It actually really can't. That's the thing. You see, it really cannot. Light really cannot slow down. That's kind of the whole point. That's why the speed of light works so well. But for Avogadros, it is completely arbitrary. Can black holes slow down light? It's not quite. They can suck them in with gravity, but it's not quite the same thing. Light actually appears to slow down because of phase shift. It doesn't actually slow down, yeah. That's why speed of light is the most constant of all the constants, because it basically never changes. You can't have it change. Light in a vacuum, right? No, light anywhere. Not only in a vacuum. Light everywhere is traveling at the speed of light. That's kind of the defining thing. You keep saying there's no reason though. There's a number out of nowhere. Kind of, yes. Okay, let me show you. Listen, here's the thing. Avogadro's constant. Define number of constituent particles per mole and use the normalization factor per mole. Well, okay, not cyclic. Give me the actual. Where's the mass of a particle? Give me the definition. Okay. Derived from the old definition of mole as the amount of substance in 12 grams of carbon-12. That is out of nowhere. It could have been also carbon-11 in 11 grams. It could have been 1 gram of hydrogen. It could have been 7 grams of oxygen-9, if you want, I don't know. 20 grams of silver. It could have been anything. There is like no specific reason. There's nothing extremely unique about carbon. Even though you have these, which is nice configuration, it doesn't really give you much. Acknowledge maximum molar mass argument. I mean, this is I'll show you molar mass and then thing. You give there's arbitrary choice that makes formulas 1% pretty well, not really changing them. That doesn't make them prettier, it makes them worse. So much worse. Light slowing down when passing through medians make it. It does not actually. It actually does not slow down. A common misconception. Light is always traveling at the speed of light. I feel like 10 would make more sense for maximum because it would. 10 to the 24. Basically, here's the thing. Since it's all convention, you can just recreate it at any point. So the two choices we have are 10 to the 24th power, or alternatively, the other choice is 6.022140076 times 10 to the 23rd. Call me crazy if you want, but I think this one is nicer. Why 24? It's because, as I mentioned, the exponent is divisible by 3. which means you can just switch the prefix in SI. Comes one like easy to produce. But why would you need to produce that number? Reblax, here's the thing. The amount historically derived from all differential mole as the amount of substance 12 grams of carbon 12. This is a number, Reblax. Why would you need... You don't ever need to reproduce this experiment. Once you calculate the number, you're done. It's a number. It's a number of stuff. It's not gonna change. It's absolutely not going to change ever. For distance, you do have to check it because it has an actual like a physical unit, right? Distance. However, this is just the amount. So it is just a number. Isn't all why make it remember his number even though he hates it? Oh no, I just have the Wikipedia page on the other side. It's right here. I don't remember the number. Light was traveling at the speed of light. My mind was blown. In water, light is slower than sound, which result in photonic boom make it. Light is always traveling at the speed of light, Alan, except sometimes it gets reflected, which makes it seem like it's traveling slower, even though it is still traveling at the speed of light. Making excuses make it. Okay, so inadequate Doug, do you really, after looking at two of these numbers, you really want to tell me that you prefer the one on the right? If we extend to 24 miles, hydrogen would go from being 1 gram mole to being 1.661. Yeah. It would. Probably would, right? However, you know what's also a not nice and even number of molar mass? You know what also doesn't have a nice and even number of molar mass? Every single other atom in the periodic table! Number is ugly, but makes smaller masses of small elements cuter. No, not small elements. Only certain elements. Not small, certain. That would suck so much. Look at lithium. That is molar mass, right? Well, first of all, hydrogen. That's why it sucks so much, because I mean, bloody hell. Could you explain why light doesn't slow down when it enters glass and bends through? Even glass allows it, slows it down, I swear. It doesn't slow down because, here's the thing, light cannot slow down. That's the important thing. It's like laws of physics. However, when you have a vacuum, light is traveling like this. When, however, you have some oxygen in the air, then light is traveling like this. Just, you know, boinking its way across all of the different molecules until it reaches the destination. Hence, you know, they're all still traveling at the speed of light, except this time this one is bouncing a lot more. Use a better unit than mole. Yes, it is, because everything is a better unit than mole. This is just... How's it going in a straight line? Well, because in a vacuum, it just... nothing to stop it. That was true. Air wouldn't be transparent. What color is the sky, someone? If I may ask you this, what color is the sky? Okay, so the sky is blue. Do you think that transparent things can be blue? Because I don't think transparency and color go hand in hand together. Transparency, it is, you can see through it, which is a whole other thing, which it would take me a couple hours to get just the background to mention, how to explain how it works. Light gets reflected because all the air. Yeah, exactly. If light bounced like around like that, we wouldn't be able to see. Why? What? Why? You should play auction included. No. We have stuff to render. Now the difference between them, which means this. And red. Like so. Nice. Make it, what games do you play in your free time? The finals, auction not included. Well, mostly auction not included, to be fair. You can imagine transparent but also colored things. That's called translucent. The bottles that Dremco drinks his alcohol out of. Make it, by the way, why are there infinite energy levels in an atom? I've really been confused about it for weeks. Honestly, I mean, okay, I'll be honest, I don't know the exact answer to that because I've never questioned it. It just made sense. The way I always imagine that is the way I always imagined it, okay? But the way I always imagined it is like if you have a planet with gravity, then basically the closer you get, the stronger the gravity gets. So these distances from the planet would be kind of like the energy levels. At least that's how I always imagined it. So you have an infinite amount because you can keep going infinitely far away. Can you make YouTube accept blick payments so I can be a good or better person? Nah. Listen, let me call up my boy John YouTube. See what we can do. Have you ever played RimWorld? I don't think I have. The difference between two rectangles, the logarithm. Yeah, that's right. Let's just do 80. Let's just keyframe this up to 2, even though it's an integer, so I get oh piss. It's an integer. Okay, hear me out. Geometry nodes. How about it's actually a float? That we clear keyframes for, and we keyframe it as a 2, and we keyframe it as a 1 right here. There we go. Scroll up here in the live chat. I have a fun physics question for you to try. Oh, you mean the pulling or pushing? It's pushing. My answer is pushing. Yeah, then we need this to also key to a 2. Like this, and right here we need this to key forward. Oops, that's not what I meant to keyframe. It is in fact this right here, if I'm not mistaken, from -1 to -2. Haha. I am so good at this. This tomorrow Minecraft Day? Yeah, tomorrow Minecraft Day. Happy Minecraft Day, everyone. What is the point of these infinite energy levels above the occupied ones? Because they can be filled. That's their point. Like, John, imagine a universe with a single proton and like a million electrons. This is a guesstimate, but if you had an empty universe with a single proton and a million electrons, then they would, technically, at the very least, it would be possible for them to fill a million energy levels. Or actually, yeah, I feel like a better universe would be one with a million protons and a million electrons, I guess, and like 4 million neutrinos to just bind it with the strong interaction. But that's beside the point. Hi, Drali. Hi, welcome. Mickey is like joke about instead of being extremely insane, he is extremely sane. I like that. I like that comment. Make it is like the Joker, but instead of being extremely gay, he is super straight. What do you think of the fact that the observable universe is dense enough to be a black hole? It is mad, isn't it? The fact that like technically we should be in a black hole. It is a bit mad. But it's interesting because it means that either black holes have to scale differently, or we technically are in a black hole. And then, you know, reinventing physics and whatnot. So they just exist, so it's possible if there were more protons. Either if there were more protons, or if electrons get excited to jump on them. Yes, because what you have to remember, John, is that electrons can't have any amount of energy they want. They can only have certain discrete values, and energy levels are basically the possibilities for this energy. Do you mean neutrons, not neutrinos? Did I say neutrinos? Yeah, I meant neutrons. I'm not trying to be snarky, but have you ever read a physical book for one of your videos instead of LibreText something? No, I haven't. Physical books are too expensive. Can't afford it. Your cat is hi. Well, tell your cat that I also say hi. I know him. I know, we go way back, actually. It's a long story. Sorry, I'm eating my pasta in the background. It's my breakfast. Did I ever mention I'm a damn good cook? Because I am. I just want you to know that. Imagine 1 proton. Imagine 2 protons. Heck, imagine even 3. Go crazy. Make it. What would happen if you smashed an electron to a proton? It depends how strongly. If you do it in a weak way, you just end up with hydrogen. If you do it really strongly, then I don't know. How would I know? Opinion on Max and opinion on Apple. Guess what my opinion would be. I just said that I consider physical books too expensive to buy. Guess what my opinion on Max and Apple would be. Sodium hydroxide. I actually don't think I have sodium hydroxide. I have potassium hydroxide. I think. Wait, which one I had? Was it potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide? I don't even remember. Now we use 2. 2, 3. And right here 2. And 3. And right here 2. And negative 3. And render animation. The holes around the sun is not exquisite cuisine. Yeah, what have you cooked recently, duck? Caramelized onion stream when? That's a maybe. I've added so much onion to the sauce, by the way, because it was... I bought 2, it turns out I only needed 1, and I added so much onion. But to be fair, I also added a lot of garlic, so it's actually pretty good. It could use more salt, but to be fair, I don't have salt. Well, I have sodium nitrate, as I mentioned, but I don't have salt. Meg, we already know that you were teaching Golden Ramsay when you were a child. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's just... We go way back. Time in reference. Hold on, let me see your cat. You're posted in general? Oh, which general? That's not the right general. This general. Oh, it's what a goober. I lost my voice. What a silly, what a goofball. Oh, what a silly goober. Ah, what a rascal. MacBook is just a book, but more expensive. Depends on the book. Damn it, what's wrong with me? Well, I keep coughing, that's probably what's wrong. Raw onion stream. Can't go wrong with more onion. Actually, no, you can't go wrong with more garlic, because if you go wrong with more garlic, then you would need to buy so much garlic to go wrong with more garlic. So you can always add more garlic. But onion has a lower threshold. You can go wrong with too much onion. That level is way lower. The only problem is that, you know, I love to cook, but the thing people don't appreciate is that I'm doing single guy cooking, right? Which means that if I cook something, it's gonna last me like half a week. The sauce I've made, that's gonna last me at least half a week. This is already my second day of eating it. And I haven't made a dent. So yeah, it's gonna... It's gonna be quite a while. The MacBook is son of a book. You son of a book. Make it. Can you teach us how to cook? You can't see it, but I done the air quotes. Yeah, of course I'll do a cooking stream eventually. I'm actually torn about what should I do for the cooking stream. Should we do like pasta, or should we do sulfuric acid? The freezer pan, my fridge is too small to do proper batch cooking. Oh, acronymus, don't worry, so is mine. Mine is also too small. That's kind of where my pickle is coming from, you see. Whoops. Why not both? Exactly. Make it cooks like a single father with custody of 2 children. Damn. How about meth? Cool. No, I don't like meth. Meth sucks. Amphetamine, that's maybe, but that's also really good to make, isn't it? Literally 1984. George Orwell wrote a book about this, you know. I just said mine is also too small with no context because I had to take my earbuds. How about arsenic? I heard it goes great with tomatoes. It's to die for. One time someone straight up sent one Polytechnic meth recipe that I had written, so I'm probably gonna watch this. Who doesn't have a recipe like that just laying around the house? You know, old grandma's cookbook. So, you know. Difference between 4 rectangles and logarithm gives us 0. Okay, so we need one more. And for that one more, we need, as always, this 2, 4. For this right here. 2, 4. And right here shading U. -3, -4. There we go, render animation. Another pic of a cat. Wow, what a silly goober. What a how silly. What a silly little car. Pudding with arsenic. It's a favorite of the girls. And bromine is an excellent appetizer. Yeah, right next to my sulfur trioxide fumes. Once and made a whole ass meth factory in Minecraft. I'm glad you added in Minecraft, but Asterix and Obelix, that one. Need mustard, more like mustard gas. Broken bad. Opinion on polonium 210. Not my favorite, honestly. Makes for some absolutely terrible decoration. I do have to say. It's very much free. It's basically Minecraft Education Edition, except for cooking meth. That's cool. No, I'm just eating pasta in the background. I like polonium tea. Really energized, you know. People in the past really have been just on something with the recipes. Well, I guess they've been on arsenic and, you know, all the other toxic stuff, but... Your recent post reminds me of Arcane. Yeah, because Almata actually based me off Victor, apparently. Which, I mean, it's not untrue. Is the Minecraft sim going to be multiplayer? Yes, it is. How do we join? Pay money, presumably. Yes. As I mentioned, I feel bad because people like Acronymus just give me money on Patreon, and I'm doing absolutely nothing for it. Acronymus casually pays me with the highest freaking patron rank. I've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have one secret video on the way, but it's not even finished the point where I even could talk about it, because there's nothing to talk about yet, because it's not finished that point. I told you to do a thing on stream once. Oh, you are right. How much money? Too much. Too much. Made Breaking Bad theme van and made it look like a lab inside. Like the thing, but hold on, I don't understand the legality of it. That mod is legal. How much money to join the server? Oh no, it's going to be a Patreon thing. So basically, if you're on Patreon, you can join. Them's the rules. Have a well-paying job. Not many monthly expenses. Okay, I'm glad then. I'm glad for that. Okay, then that's good. That's good. Get a well-paying job. I just don't want people to. I don't want to peer pressure people into donating on Patreon, because that feels like something a villain would do. Honestly, that feels like when a villain goes through a traumatic event and they start doing all that evil shit. That feels like one of the first things they do. So yeah. So which Patreon tier? Any tier, honestly. Any tier will do. The mod doesn't contain the real recipe. Oh, okay, good. Well, thank you in that case, Acronis. I really do feel bad. I really do. Because I don't think I'm doing enough. Now we can see we increase the amount of rectangles. Right here, we're going to do 300. Increase the amount of rectangles. The amount also gets. So a question might arise. Okay, so right here, up to this point, we're going to just increase it all the way to 12. Right here, negative 12. Negative 14, I mean, of course, and so then right here also this way, sweet. Then this is going to be 14, and this is going to be 50. There we go. Now render animation, and oh, we're almost finished with this segment. Make it you are a villain. My cat asked how your day was. It was good. How was their days? How was their day? I forbid you from feeling bad about it. And there we go, just like that, my conscience is gone. All of it. My entire conscience. I no longer have any morality left in me. Now, if you excuse me, I'm just going to go real quick, strangle some puppies for entertainment. Nothing like some puppy strangling to get the blood flowing, am I right? Oh, that's always good. So you're American? Me? Where'd you get I'm American? Because I just went to strangle some puppies? Is that the thing? That's just so freaking fun. I'm just wondering, okay? I mean, I said that I'm gonna strangle some puppies, and Mehdi just said, so you're American. There's a correlation. I'm just curious if that was the line of logic, okay? Am I saying that Americans strangle puppies? No, I'm just Presuming. We love first I read as Americans. We love animals here. We do. We do. We do love animals. You know, I got some minced beef and it's bloody delicious. Americans don't strangle puppies. Hey, Ali, whoa. Oh, no one asked that. Listen, it's kind of odd that you would mention it. Kind of makes you seem guilty, but I mean, okay, I guess. Ali, why are you bringing up Americans strangling puppies to deny it? It feels like an odd thing just... But okay, I mean, if you say so. Now I believe you, totally, wink. I'm just kidding. Of course, Americans don't strangle puppies. They shoot them in the face during a raid, though. That is something that does happen, but I mean... What can you do? We don't speak for the Floridians. No, my task was broken again. Shucks, and gosh dang it. And bite kittens. Now, in the meantime, whilst it's rendering, let me just get some scripting going. I can't be here for this conversation. It's fine, we can change the topic. Hold on. Someone is still putting down their argument in stuff for weeks. Yeah, I mean, we could segue out of just killing dogs. I certainly feel like that's doable. Anyway, Mike, send you a pic in general again. Let me see. It hasn't arrived yet. Read your comment. Which one? Mehdi, I think YouTube deleted your comment, honestly. I think YouTube deleted your comment because there's nothing there. You want to tell me a story about school today? Go for it. Sure, my cat isn't there. I mean, there's this one. Why is your live split timer in 3D? What do you mean? I know what a live split timer is. I told a couple of people about the hot star and the music, and you know what shocked me kind of? What? I mean, I get it, random icebreaker, you know, hot star. That's also what I use as an icebreaker. I get it. There is, I see one. I see it now, Alan. The new one about Dutch come out. Yes, it did. One teacher that was just casually like, oh yeah, I've seen them used in tenses. Oh! You have a teacher who understands that. That's impressive, honestly. One of those speedrunners use. Oh no, I don't know what you mean. This is a natural logarithm. This is a harmonic series. This is the difference between them. He just told us once that he took stuff like vector calculus in college, so it makes sense. Okay. But still, really impressive. Not straight, oh. If we were just speedrun, make it, you know how great divergence curl exists? Interpolation, but whoever remembers that. Well, I am aware of existence. Yes. Happy birthday, make it. Oh, thank you, Doug. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're the happy birthday. Bye, Reblox. Bye. Have a good one. Good night. Practically different. Difficult to. No. Damn it. Damn it, what's the point I'm trying to make? Yum. Play risk when you finish the script. When I finish, then we'll see. I can see different. No. It's not really that they don't have any straight lines. That's not exactly what it is. They are circular. Bye, Olo. Bye, see ya. Okay. Your keyboard is so loud. I know. You do like the keyboard clacking sound. I'm glad because I can't really remove it, unfortunately. And now we need some free examples. I have two. Dot dot dot. Right here we need an example. Pi. Like this, and all we need now is one more example of pi being used to represent circles in a roundabout way. David 700 tomorrow. Yeah, it is. It really is. We need next thing, right? So let me actually open up the second one, so I wouldn't need to scroll. All is constant, all is number, all is constant. There we go. Infinity. What even my notation wise with some of. So limit to infinity. Right here, what we need is a limit as x right arrow infinity. Well, technically it's actually, well, technically it's n right here, but I mean, oh well, everyone will get that anyway. Piss. Always happens. Compiler's mesh. There we are. And this also will be red. And then 300 to 600, honestly, maybe. No, it would be 400 actually, and 50. It wouldn't be too long. Okay, and then right here we want this to just keep increasing up to, let's do 500, because why not? There we go. Can you explain the constant c? Which one? The speed of light or some other constant c? Because c is usually used for constant in general. Is it about calculus? No. Hi there, Spyro, by the way. Welcome. I decided to introduce them to math. Okay, so this was rendering now, and then we need one example right here. One more example. How could it be? Pi. Where it appears, we need some definition, right? The arc length of the top half of the unit circle. This as the integral. Okay, cool. Sorry, can I have to buy this? Let's just say I don't have the money. That's more money! Ah. Okay, let's say I don't have the money. Hypothetically, just, you know, thinking about this. Just for definition. Okay. So, the arc length of the top half of the unit circle. Well, screw it, why not? That's a decent enough example. Three-quarters and full way. But not in relation to the other one. What is a half rotation around a circle in relation to half rotation around the square? Scale them, you can use the pi. But why? Constant in this video. Right, see ya. Yeah, Medi. Bye. Bye, Dix as well. Bye. See ya. Okay. Well, let me just have a good stretch before going back to it. It's been an hour and a half. Okay. One more constant in this video. There is one left, yes. Special about the circle. There is no reason for us to think of the square. I'm erasing the differential form version of the grand curl again because why not? Cool. And the square as simple and complex. It's own constant. And that is the 1. Okay, and now the point of the video. To explain the point of the video, how would I? I would love to stay a bit, but 3 AM is kicking in. I understand the spell, I understand. Go to sleep. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sick, I'm fine, in fact. Let me just get my phone quick. Good luck, make it. Thank you. That is the 1. Constant. 1 is a constant. We try to show the simplest case, or generalize to the simplest example. For example, unit vectors meant to represent a certain direction, but I didn't be surprised if anyone else in the stream understood that. I didn't, I'll be honest. Even I didn't. Also, everyone left. I have 4 people watching. What happened? Is me scripting really that not interesting? Probably is. Oh, we're actually so close to the being done with the first chapter. Oh no, it's only the first chapter. Oh, damn it. Maybe the mother drove them away. That probably would be it, right? Algorithm divided 2. Actually, we are practically finished with this, which is nice. That is certainly really nice. Then I could record the entire video. I can do it off stream or on stream. Yeah. You know what? I'm sleepy, but I want to sleep and I can't sleep. What do you mean you can't sleep? In what way? Your body won't let you. Shucks. Insomnia. I know. Been there. Actually, I'm curious about one thing. Yesterday I shared a video in the Discord server. Well, not a video, only a live stream of mine. To give us context. And And I'm curious how many views it has right now, because there was an old live stream of mine, I think day 201 if I don't remember correctly, which had 21 views. And just find out. All live streams, like the old live streams of mine, really didn't have all that much of a viewership. These had 100, but then there we go, 26 views. Oh, whoops. There we go. 6 views, 13. I was having a bad day. That's not even the oldest one. That's still 200. Fallout with a single. Jeez, rough time. Stardew Valley. God gives his sleepiest mind to his trances of girls. Okay, he got me with that one. Okay. God gives his sleepiest mind to his trances of girls. Have you ever been super tired and when you go to bed you feel completely awake? Yes, because tired doesn't mean sleepy. Two different things. When I'm tired, I prefer to play a video game or chill with my friend. Day 200. There we go. 25 views. It got 4 additional views ever since then. That's incredible. An 11-minute live stream. That's great. I don't know why internet died or something. Those were the days. A year ago. New favorite quote. Another flawless victory for Hyperborean space stoners. Okay, that's a good quote. You know what? Let's play some finals. We might as well. We might as well. Why not? This is still rendering, but nah, screw it. We're gonna play it with it rendering in the background. What could possibly go wrong? Play a video game with an animation rendering in the background while streaming? Oh, my graphics card is gonna love me. Mordecai and Rigby sip lean. Give me it's still turning on. It's because, you know, I'm rendering in the background. It's gonna take a tiny little bit longer. I need to buy myself an electric kettle. I just remembered. Because this is ridiculous. Coffee with cold milk just hits me every now and then. Just ridiculous. Let me guess. Ranked is gonna take 70 hours to get there. Ooh. Ooh. If not for the fact that skins which only have a single... Oh, never mind. Okay, whoops. We're playing ranked, I guess. Make it, you need to sleep. I really don't. I woke up 3 hours ago. I really don't need to sleep. I woke up specifically for the stream. The rendering in the background will not be great. How many more frames do we have to finish that render? $27, that's 50, so 23. 23 times 10 seconds, but it's gonna skyrocket when I turn back to the finals. That's 230 seconds, that's 4 minutes, but once the game actually starts, it's gonna skyrocket, it's gonna be much higher. So that's not great. Oh, especially if it's easy. If we lose this, it's gonna be really bad. It's already skyrocketing to 10. Okay. Now we need 20. So 200. So 3 minutes. Yeah. We ain't exactly got time for 3 minutes. Okay, I guess I'll just have to make it happen. Yeah. Said the thing. Said the line. Okay. It's gonna be laggy. It's gonna be glitchy. But it's gonna be fine. Because I have skill required for playing video games. Oh, that is it. That is not a lot of frames. Okay, I see. So that is... Alright. It's okay. Well... I won't lie. This is... I don't know if you can tell, but... Let's say that's not exactly smooth sailing. Okay. Reviving, reviving, revived. Nice. What the heck? What was that? Two mediums against two mediums and a heavy. We're doing even better, okay. We're doing great, we're doing great, we're doing great. So far. It's actually we really are doing great. I don't mind, they can see me if they want. It won't matter. Precisely for this reason. Oh, that's risky, buddy. I can't help you there. Also risky, but that worked. Okay. Perfect. We are up. We're certified gaming. What joshing means? What does jonesing mean? It's when you're just joshing, but your name isn't Josh, only Jones. Only John. Okay, so we'll have to drop down back there. This can walk. We can just drop down back, go down, pull them away. Then do a backflip. Then there's gonna be an explosion, and then I'm gonna drop my mic. I'm just going around reviving people. Yeah, I'm just going around reviving people and... I don't know. The lag is crazy. A bit. Only a bit. Don't worry. It was like 4 frames per second when it started fighting. Okay, that's fine. I keep reviving my teammates. Just... Oh, damn it. Almost pulled it off. Make it cooking. You're goddamn right I am. I have 1,000 support. Even though I have nothing supportive in my inventory. That's good. Now we have cotton candy. This kid to shake my arm. Now you can see what we've seen. Now you've been where we've been. The music's always playing from the start till end of time. It's always playing in your mind. Don't let it twist up your inside. We can stop the band from jamming in every reality. They're playing a string symphony, but this is the only time in existence that we've ever known so far. I should have dropped the shield. That's what I should have done. Don't go revive me. No. Bad idea. Bad idea. There's no need for it. There's no need. Don't go. No. Do not. No. Ah, okay. Now we might have to. What plays your mind? Know to twist up your inside. We can put the fun from jumping in every. Ah, shucks. I couldn't cast my attack in time. Make his cooking taste like Gordon Ramsay made it. We do have first place. Why are we trying so hard? We have first place. We could just sit back, relax, and enjoy a hefty dose of prolonged eye contact by going to sea. It might not be your stream that keeps lagging. It might be the fact that my encoding is overloaded with the animation and the game. Yeah, D might be better. I did get someone. Okay, that worked. Ah! Mate. Oh my goodness. You are so annoying. Get back here! Okay, no you, not you. I brought the wrong person. I meant the other one. Hmm. First thing I thought I got him. Okay. Perfect. We team wiped them. Ah, perfect. Perfect slide. You know, there are two kinds of people in this world, you know? Those who are perfect, and those who aren't me. Okay, yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. That's just what I meant. Oof. Have you heard of Sleeping Beauty paradox? I have not. Clip that, someone. When I said that there are two kinds of people, the perfect and not me, and then I just completely obliterated an entire team. No, no? Fine, whatever. They didn't get it in time! Well, it's still fine if we deliver it. Oh, you're going down low. Risky business. Why did you go down low? I mean, we are first place now. Unless our teammate dies. Do not die. Oh, now we're second place. Because they delivered. My guy. All we had to do was deliver it. I am in shock and awe. With all the guests can perceive in 3 dimensions, this next one's a bit of a doozy. Dance floor, cha-cha-cha, salsa, rumba, tango, mambo, bolero, muy picante. Yeah, might as well. One more. I just keep losing rank like that. I think, Lemon, my personal thoughts on, let me just get a sip before. Yeah, my personal thought, Lemon, is that every now and then, like, we all get a thought that stops us in our tracks, you know? Like, am I living to my full potential, or am I myself back, you know? But I think that you gotta stop with that shit, because you're perfect. You have to shake of that analysis paralysis, you know? If it lands on heads, you will be walking on Monday. If tails, you will be waking up on Monday and then put back to sleep, waking up on Tuesday. What's the paradox? Very challenging. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I see. Very challenging. Okay, I see. Just put her to sleep, she forgets everything. Okay, well, delete the message right away. Uh-oh, that's a lot of platinum players. That is a lot of platinum players. I'm kind of worried. That's 2. There's 1 light remaining. Cool. Very challenging indeed. She'll get everything. When she woke up, she'll be asked the question, what is the chance it landed on heads? Oh, it's probability. Oh no. Probability requires thinking, and I'm kind of focused on the game. Whoop. Alright, so that's 2. Go on. Shucks. Uh-oh. That was only 1. The running. Okay. 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 Should be fine at this point, right? Chuck the rocket, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, okay. The ask question, what's the chance land on heads? What do you say? I would need to calculate that with probability. It's because it's 50% chance that you get woken up on the first try. However, oh my goodness, not the probability. Let me think about this. 50%, you start with 50%. I'm trying to play the game and think. It's not as easy as I make it look, okay? Well, Gran, you run off like that. There's 1 remaining. Now cover 2v1. You can do it. What's paradox? You know that you're wrong. That's not how paradoxes work, Quantum. Each time it gets less likely that you're woken up later on, right? No, I would need to think about it with probability and mathematics. I can't just spitball one. I don't know which answer. I don't really have an answer which would be like, you know, common sense. I don't have one like that ready for you. Damn it! The free lights. Pink is coming. Be careful. You think it's 1/2? Why would you think it's 1/2? It is absolutely no 1/2. It cannot be 1/2. If anything, I thought it would be like... would be biased towards... It would... Well, it feels like it would be slightly biased towards... later on, we know. They call it the paradox. The thing is... Paradox is just something that's meant to be counterintuitive, right? But I don't really have any intuition for it. Like, wrong or not, I just don't have any. You can't. Yeah. You didn't read the entire thing. Which thing didn't I read? Because I... Yeah, we need to steal this. Ain't gonna be easy. Ain't gonna be especially easy. I mean... let them fight for it a bit. Didn't wanna break down the top somehow. I'd rather not use the rocket launcher, but I might have to. Cool. Fudge! Almost. Couldn't have gone the other way. The pink are here. Why are the pink here? Why aren't they defending their own thing? Huh. People say 1/2, actually 1/3. I don't know. I don't get the argument behind 1/2 to be. Is it because people think that it's a single coin flip? Is that why people think it's 1/2? Well, that's certainly something. Yeah, I should be, when I'm playing very challenging, I should be playing as light. That makes it at least a bit more random. That way we actually have a... $160. yeah. The common majority of the answer wrong doesn't equate to being paradoxical. Actually, Lemon, that is what makes up a paradox. There is no actual paradox the way we think of paradoxes. The thing is, paradoxes are really often associated with just like, you know, when being associated with when there is no logical answer, or rather when the answer is illogical. But that's not true. Every single time the answer is logical. Every single time. Paradoxes are just counterintuitive, that is the thing. And they're not self-contradictory. They're actually not self-contradictory. They are only counterintuitive, that's what's so funny about them. If heads were in a one universe world and tails in an infinite universe world, would the chance alone per 1 divided by infinite? Well, I mean, the way I would think, I've thought about this when you mentioned it. The reason why I said I would need to calculate is because the way I imagine is that you have a day, right? And then you have a 50% chance of it carrying over. So you have 50% chance that is right here. Then 25%. Am I thinking about this right? I feel like I'm already thinking about this wrong. 25% of it being in the next box. Then you have 12.5 going on and going on and going on. They can be self-contradictory. Like, this sentence is false. In that sense, self-contradictory. But that depends how you see them, because here's the thing. You could stamp... The reason why I'm skeptical of calling paradoxes self-contradictory is because of quantum mechanics. Like, the thing is, light is a wave and life is a particle are both true. Except if you don't think that a particle is a wave, then this would be a paradox, wouldn't it? It would be a self-contradictory paradox, because light being a wave directly contradicts it being a particle. However, that is always with the underlying assumption that they can't both be at the same time. In quantum mechanics, you do have superposition. So, for example, one argument I've seen, I think in minute physics, is that basically grandfather paradox doesn't exist. Because you can just have a universe in a superposition. The same way you can just have a logical sentence in a superposition. They have to be, I mean, they could be. No, I mean, they can't be. So this sentence is false wouldn't really be self-contradictory. It would be like in a superposition of true and false. Flip a coin. But that's from an outside observer. However, we're not an outside observer. All we know is that we've been woken up. There's an infinite amount of days then. Red is right. Red says the button paradox is a paradox where you have to choose one button. The green button says red is right. Red says green is false. What do you choose? Hold on, there are too many colors. My brain has to think about that. Green button says red is right. Green is false. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing that, like we just mentioned, this sentence is false kind of paradox. Red is to the right. That's a pretty good solution, I do have to say. Consider the paradox solved. This could either mean that, I mean, there are ways to explain this, that those ways are extremely counterintuitive. Seemingly illogical, if you will. That's not finals. That's not finals for the day. Alright, you are finished, which means we can keep going. Infinity. Rotation-wise, we're in the sum of the area of rectangles. I'm sorry, OBS. There we go, we're back, cool. Sum on the area of rectangles minus the natural log of the same amount of the rectangles. So what we would like to do here is first we'd like to clean up the scene a bit. Just really quickly clean up the scene of 70. And by that I mean throw this away, and put these on the side, this. Okay, so right here. Sorry, why can't I select the camera? It's hidden. Cool, I'm glad. Damn it, what's going on? Quit hiding the camera. Honestly, unbelievable. There we go. No, GX this way. There we go. Now we take all of we take these two. We tell the top one to piss off to the top. The left one to piss off to the left. And then right here, what we do is we take... Why isn't this combined together yet? We take all of these. We keyframe them. We move right here. And we... Actually, no, that's wrong. No, let's separate this off because we won't need the integral. And let's also tell the integral to piss off. And right here what we'll have instead is limit of x, natural log of x, and the sum of k. Just randomly disorganized, like this. And one last thing, which is the distance. Sweet, rendered. I'm gonna have to replace the X's with N's. Who's your favorite math YouTuber besides you? And before you say it, no, there are others. You're not the main character. What do you mean? There are other YouTubers? Wait, what? Since when? When did that happen? Why didn't y'all tell me? I didn't know there were other YouTubers. You mean tell me that I'm not the only YouTuber? I've been false advertising then. Like there's main character syndrome. Hold on, let me just stretch my legs a bit. I'm feeling a bit stuck on the chair. Damn it, tomorrow is day 700, isn't it? That's gonna be a long stream. Shucks. Okay, so this, we could start walking on both the... Well, tomorrow we'll probably just... I mean, tomorrow on stream we will play Minecraft, but at the same time I will probably render in the background some animations, because I mean, duh. You know what? I think that might be it for today, because I'm feeling a bit stucky. You should do something special for day 777. We'll see. We'll see. I'll plan something. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I'm gonna go now. Probably go for a walk. Maybe buy something. I really have to buy some soy sauce because the lack of salt is killing me. Like, I'm a good cook, but it needs salt. I'm not gonna buy salt because the bid is still going, so I'm gonna just buy soy sauce. And so I suppose, for now, that'll be it. Lemon, go to sleep. Now's the chance. Now's the excuse to leave the stream. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.